Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another World Cup Watchalong, the bronze medal edition.
Sorry, just let me fix my shirt there.
Yeah.
Let me fix my
Sorry,
shirt.
apologies. I didn't know. To be honest, I didn't notice. I was like, it's like, boom, 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 boom. Anyway,
That's not PG.
it's. But
Yeah,
Gav,
in case you didn't know.
exactly. But Gav, I know you're watching. I know you want to get into certain things that happened today, about a few hours ago. Patience, my friend. Patience. Because I know you're coming for me in particular.
But you said he was your number one.
I've seen it all. He couldn't help himself. He was straight away on the Discord. Didn't get me on Discord, so he went to the Twitter.
He sent me an individual message on Twitter saying, "Look at this." But you know what? If he would rather go to Chelsea for the money, then that just proves that he wants the money and not anything else.
Well, no, that's it. For me, it says it all about Morgan as a player, that he's agreed terms for the club. That's, with all due respect to Aston Villa, if you're going to leave Aston Villa at the moment, in this moment in time, you should be leaving to upgrade. But you believe there's an upgrade to Villa in terms of competitiveness. Here, right now, I mean, Chelsea, with all due respect, aren't they? One season in the Champions League spot, then they're out. Then they're in, then they're out. Then they're in.
Yeah, I was gonna say he went back-to-back seasons of playing in the Champions League with Villa, and now he's not
not in Europe at all.
Yeah, not in any type of Europe where he was, at least for the last 2 seasons.
Chelsea's an upgrade on Villa. Of course it is.
Chelsea is a theoretical upgrade on Villa.
In terms of competitiveness, we're talking about from a competitive point of view as we speak. Is Chelsea going to win the title anytime soon, basically, in the likelihood compared to like Villa, similar to Villa, or they're going to win it quicker? If anything, they're going to take just as long.
I don't like Chelsea remotely, but it is an upgrade because he's going to make more money than he's currently making.
Yeah, financially, yeah. Sorry, financially, yeah, it is an upgrade and that side of things. And historically, in the last 20 years, yeah, it is an upgrade. But I'm just talking about the here and now, especially under this new ownership. In 5 years, 4.5, 5 years, however long it's been. So I was just seeing someone in the chat ask a stupid question. Shock.
Yes, I'm 100%. I'm personally showing the match, Christian.
Oh, you think they'd know by now. But anyway, I'm just saying, but all by the side and all that. Are Chelsea primed where he's in his career to be winning the title anytime soon? If you're going to leave Villa, and you're leaving to win trophies, Chelsea's not the team. That makes sense.
I
Talking about trophies and medals, though.
What you are saying, I understand it. But it is an upgrade.
Well, there's another opinion from the medal-winning, trophy-winning American. Gary.
Yeah. Gary.
Hello. How comes he's here?
Wow.
What? Why are you being so Westergren?
They love each other so much. I put them in the middle together.
That's just. I already spent like 90 minutes with him today. My quota. My doctor told me
that was your own choice.
60 minutes. My doctor told me 60 minutes.
Ryan, have you not kicked off yet?
Hello, Ryan.
I have. I forgot to put the kickoff time thing.
Yeah.
I was like, am I now finally ahead of Ryan by 30 seconds?
No, I'm on 40 seconds now. I was waiting for you to catch up with what I've typed in, so I'm ready to go then.
Hello, Gary. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing? How are you, Catherine? Hello, everybody in the chat.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Ryan.
Thanks. As well. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Mr. Tom.
As Catherine would say, hello.
Hey, Gary says that too.
I used to say that. That's what I say.
Connection, isn't it?
It's no American connection. What is you and this American thing? It's nothing American about it.
That's obviously my racism showing.
correct,
Yeah,
sir.
it's big-
You
so-
finally,
oh,
you
you-
finally, yeah.
So you got BX in the chat, big up yourself, says, my personal opinion is that Xabi Alonso gave him more reassurances and preferences of playing in the midfield. We've seen recently in interviews
Go
that
on.
Morgan does said he does prefer to play in the middle rather than the wing, whereas we were looking to bring him in to be the winger, basically.
See, but it's interesting because Fabrizio had put out, like, you know, in discussions with Alonso that, you know, he would be playing as it, like, could be the starter and likely would be the starter for the left wing, but if he is going to be playing in the midfield, it would be playing in the left alongside Cole Palmer, which is exactly what Arsenal were giving him. But you know what? Arsenal, if he would rather go to Chelsea, not play in Europe, and probably get more of a paycheck, then so be it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Ooh,
going
good put
on.
out there, Declan. Go on.
There's a lot of stuff
Go
going on there.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. I saw him trotting along. Generally, as I seen Declan trotting, I thought he was going out for a corner.
Declan Rice.
I just don't think
My
he should be.
captain.
I don't think he should be on the pitch. I'm sorry.
My captain. Don't care, my captain.
Yeah, it's not our. It's not your captain because he's not a captain.
He's got the armband tonight.
Oh, he does
Yeah.
have to. Oh, okay, tonight.
Declan Rice
Tonight.
has the
Oh, I didn't
armband
see that.
today.
I didn't see that because I hadn't seen him. All
I mean, it's
he's got
rather
the armband.
bad. To be fair, I think it's rather bad that, with all due respect to Catherine, sees the unreacted. She was what? Yeah. Me and Tom were just there like, yeah, cool, whatever.
Well, I think you're still trying to get everything completely set up, and I'm paying attention to the game more than you are. And I mean, you had just said, like, yeah, I thought he was going out for a corner.
Yeah. But even then, I was like,
God, this is an unassisted goal, everyone. He cut the ball out, got the interception, and just drove into open space and said, you know what? Why not take a shot?
Yeah, why doesn't he do that in other games? Because he is put in that same situation time and time again, and he won't take that shot. Exactly. Why don't you do it when you put on the red top, my man?
Mbappe's
Why can't
face,
you
man,
do
he
all
looks
the
so
right
sad.
things when you play for my team, even though you are you won the league with my team?
You know what? Nobody can hear you. Stop yapping. I can't even see you.
Gary, I'm going to torment you until this game ends.
I won't be here. I'm only gonna be here till the break. So
I'm going to torment you till the break.
all right. I thought Harry Kane is gonna want to play so he can get the golden boot. You know, I was surprised he did not play, and the fact that Saka's playing, to me, come on, dude, come on, seriously. Yeah. Oh, Saka is not playing. I thought he was. Oh, he is playing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I just
What game
think
are you
that
watching?
I just think that's ridiculous. You don't play him in a semifinals, but you want to play him in a third place game. There's nothing about that says anything. But nah, you probably already talked about it, but I didn't. So let me talk about it. All right.
You okay? It's not cornflakes today.
I did. You know, I'm not happy. I'm not happy that he's playing. I'm not happy that Rodgers decided. You know what? For some reason, the media says he chose Chelsea, which I don't believe. I just think he said
Gary didn't want him, even though he was arrogant all week.
I never said I didn't want him. What did you stop lying?
I wonder if it was coming down to the price that the club was willing to pay.
He was willing to go. He was willing to go anywhere, and I have.
But how much was Arsenal willing to pay to Villa?
Not 17 mil more than what, you know. That's what I think. So I think they would have maybe gone up to 100. I don't think they wanted to pay the 170. You're gonna pay more for Rodgers than for Rice, and then you're gonna tell me that's a good deal. That doesn't make any sense.
The fact that you can now buy Elliot Anderson and Morgan Rodgers for £230 million is outrageous.
The fact that you can buy them for more than Rice says a lot, right? The market is crazy, right? Like everybody says, Rice was too expensive, and the next thing you know, there is nobody at Rice's level that is going right now.
What's the common denominator between all three players?
No, nothing. We're not listening to you. I can't hear you. Stop.
I mean,
talking.
I think the price that we sold Trossard for, is probably where the market should actually truly be at.
No, you know what? That's an Arsenal. That's when Arsenal's at play. Do we actually do it the right way? Right?
Oh, this one.
Tony or Rashford? I don't know.
Rashford. That's true.
Well, how far ahead are you guys?
It's-
What's the point of
I'm
me
at
being
6, 16, 17, 18, 19.
here? 20 seconds.
Telemundo, Gary, go watch the Spanish
I'm on
stream.
Telemundo, but it's still 20 seconds behind you.
I'm on 6:27,
Yeah, you like-
28. But this is Zlatan. This is Zlatan's reaction to
How
Chelsea
does he
signing
miss that?
Morgan
You
Rogers,
set yourself up
117
and you
mil.
still missed it? Didn't he settle the ball?
See how this set piece goes first.
Oh, it was deflected out. Man. How you doing, Mr. Tom?
Now you want to talk to him.
Gary. How are you, sir?
I know he wants to talk to me. He can be mad at me for only like a second, you know. I think he can anyways. Let me tell you something, buddy. That's when I know I got him. Thank you. Go on, tell me.
Gary?
Yes, sir.
Think of a number between 1 and 7 million and 2.
7.
Damn it, how'd you guess the right number? Every time. Every goddamn time.
Dudes.
So this is Zlatan's reaction to 117. He said they need to stop this immediately. Not every player is worth 100 mil. It's getting out of hand, to be honest. Not every player with one good season is worth 100 mil. I wonder how much Lamine Yamal, Vinicius, Marco Elise will be worth if Morgan Rogers is worth 117. This has to stop. Oh, and the hand of Arsenal, I did see a minute ago. He or they or whatever they've put a post that saying personal teams were not an issue for weeks, yet we took our sweet time.
It had nothing to do with sweet time. We just weren't going to pay 117. That's all it was. That's it.
I mean, I think I saw that Villa originally wanted 130 for him.
Yeah,
I think had put in a bid around 80 to 85.
Well, he says this. He says takes our sweet time. He goes on to say Mikel wanted Rodgers. They met face to face. Villa were angered with the way we handled informal talk amid a gap in valuation. Chelsea swooped in. We didn't match it. Basically saying we didn't want to pay that sort of money, basically.
But you know what? If that was City, it was good business because they didn't want to pay the whatever it was for Rice, and that was good business. Arsenal not wanting to pay 117 for Rodgers is looked at as like frailty in the transfer market. You know what I mean? So whatever. I think we'll be all right. Just give me Bruno, and I'll feel good about things.
There's nothing you can do about it either way, apart from just sitting and
No, I just because the Gavs gives me a heads up. Gav gave me a heads up in advance. He was coming for the attack, so hence the T-shirt, and hence I'm getting it in there and getting it out there. That hey, you spent the money, cool. You bet more pressure on Chelsea now to perform.
Yeah. If they're
after their spending spree last summer, I thought that they needed to perform, and look at what they did. They finished 10th. I mean, I would really like to know how many players Chelsea actually have on their books, because I know that last summer
it's all who they register though. It has nothing. It doesn't matter about their books, does it? It matters who they register, right? I mean,
they're still cooking their books because they're somehow staying within financial fair play.
Whilst having a fine over that.
They make a lot of money on their sales, right? Everybody seems like we've contributed to this. Like we bought Nani, we bought what's his name, Kai Havertz, right? For exactly what they wanted, right? And then we can't complain.
Off their hands for a year as well.
Yeah, you can't complain, right?
Also,
it's so like they sell their players well, right? We can't do that.
There's one player they can't sell, and he's from Ukraine. But he's not playing because of it for so.
Yeah, but if he didn't make that mistake, I have no doubt they would have sold him, right?
Drug test failures.
Because what player have they not sold, right? I mean, they sell all of them, right? Barely any players that they bite the bullet and just give them away or something like that. So I kind of feel like teams would like to buy their players. One, because I guess they're young. Two, low salaries. Who knows what, right?
Go on, Saka. Go on, cut in. Go on.
Saka! Saka!
Oh, the flag's gone up. Oh, it's like, why did you're saying he's definitely offside? I swear, if I see the fucking image, it's like 20 yards offside. Why did the flag up?
Get them all. Get them.
That's gonna be
I don't know about that. That was a
that's gonna be a tight one, I
Nah,
think.
he looks
that was really
on.
tight. He doesn't look like he's off.
We
I
need
mean,
the
the
lines for that
flag
one.
comes up like it's supposed to after the shot. So as
So
far
that's
as
a
I'm
quick
concerned,
fucking check.
Nope, they said no goal. There goes France
I'm
on the attack.
10:53, so
they're not going to show it. You know, they're not going to show it because that would be like ridiculous, right? Like, I mean, you know what? Yeah, when they show the replay, it looks like he's off. So
I'm not to know Gav's trying to. I'm in the Twitter group chat. Not to know Gav's trying to throw me under the bus, by the way. Ryan said your top 2 targets. No, I mentioned targets. I didn't put no number to order to them. I said our targets are Rogers, Alvarez, Barcola's been mentioned. This one's been mentioned. X, Y, and Z. I've not put no. You're in the fucking group to going. He said the top 2 targets are Rogers and Alvarez. Oh, thanks.
Our top target is actually probably Bruno.
Yeah, I even mentioned Bruno. He's like, oh no, don't. But no, apparently I said I'm in the know apparently, according to Gav. And I said Arsenal, Morgan Rogers was our top target, or at least our top 2. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake to eat those, but okay.
My favourite thing for the last 5 minutes is the second Ryan mentioned hand of Arsenal, Gary's face was like a lead balloon, because Gary does not like that account because it usurps his inner knownness. Is that a phrase? I don't know.
You just liked it. Like, what? Why you love me so much? Why can't you just stop? You
I
can't
don't
stop
love you,
thinking about
Gary.
me.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you times 1,000. Infinity.
Yeah,
Infinity
I
plus
know.
one.
I know. That's what you say. That's what you say to everybody outside. I know. It's all right.
The thing is with Declan though, to like go on to, this is a Man City fan though. The thing with Declan, they're paying that money. Okay, let's have a look. So that was
Why? Why the fuck are you using that player?
Number 2. We're forgetting number 2.
This is exactly like I forget what game it was. They completely deleted another player and that would have given a goal as onside. I think it was an Egypt game.
Yeah, I think it was.
Or no, it was the Iran game. Or maybe it was the Egypt-Iran game.
Might have.
It was the last group stage game, and Iran was involved in the game. They had gotten an equalizer, which would have put them into the knockout stages, but that when they were checking VAR, they just did what they showed here. But that one was more blatant because you had, the goal is the window. You had the player that was the defender here, where my hand is at, and the guy that scored the goal is my head, and they said, nope, we're going with the player that was over here, offside.
To be in my eyes, it looked like that was the only player that could have put him offside. Is the one that he was closest to. So
I thought far side over by.
From the angle, from the camera angle, he could have been. But if you, I believe that was the best player. That was the closest player was the one that would have put him offsides, if anybody. So I hear what you're saying. I just thought, to me, it looked like they got the right. At least the review, they showed us the review, but
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time this tournament that they picked the wrong person to play as the defender.
But no, Gav, I think my point is you're making it that I said that
where are you talking to him at? Because it's not in this chat.
No, he's just doing my head in. I don't like. If you're going to quote me properly.
He's on his own channel, Gary.
Oh, he's on his own. Oh, okay. Sorry, I should. Okay, all right.
But
I can see the comments off of Restream here.
Oh, you're right. There it is. Yeah.
Oh dear. We sold Cucurella to Real Madrid and Santos May night. That's 115 in sales combined. But that's not pure profit, though, because some of that, you won't get all that money you've got from themselves. Not all that goes back into the transfer kitty because it's not pure profit of a youth player or homegrown player, so to speak. Garnacho Charles, you can piss right off.
I mean, it's the sort of transfer you do, though, to be fair.
They do. As champions, if they did that, they can fuck off. I am not.
Thing you do.
Well, they did it last year. Noni and Garnacho would be no different in terms of the quality that they bring to the table. I'm more
convinced that the only thing was more of a homegrown talent bullshit kind of thing.
You know, whatever you want to say to make you feel good at night, I still think it was a terrible maneuver. I'd rather spend that 50 mil on somebody else, right? You know, there's somebody out there worth 50 mil that we could have got that would have been better than Noni, right? I have no doubt about it. You know what? We didn't even have to spend anything. We could have just said, Max and Ethan, guess what? You guys get to split behind Saka, and we'll figure this thing out. You know what I mean? I think they could have done that.
I just mentioned that I listed in no order. I said, in no particular order, these are the players we've been linked with for this summer. And went from there.
Yeah. You know, this is what this is what the media needed, anyways. We know this, right?
Yeah, because it's Saturday, it's boring. Even this game,
Arsenal losing out on their number one target. It's got to sell. It sells. Everybody's enjoying themselves.
Blocked out for a corner.
But then everybody will still tell us that, you know what, Arsenal is still the favorite to win the league. So, you know what? Whatever. You know.
Leeds are in for John Stones, apparently.
Yeah, I think Arsenal should be in for John Stones. Come on, you got to put this shot on target. Put the shot on target. What are you waiting for? Oh, come on, Saka. You got to do better than that.
It would be a good deal to do for many teams, I imagine.
Yeah, for their money, for sure. He's not making that much money, is he? Why didn't he take that shot like right away, as soon as he saw the goalkeeper well off his line? I would have thought he would have gone near post anyways. He likes that shot. Oh, man.
I personally want my team to do one transfer specifically. My team needs to throw the kitchen sink on.
Somebody just posted cracking, so it's got to be a cracking goal from distance, right? Nope, it's just a header. It's just a header off Konza. Maybe he comes to. Maybe that's our new Arsenal play, right? Arsenal to Arsenal, right there. Is that what that is? Arsenal to Arsenal. We wanted to go for the Villa player, and that's the Villa player that we're probably going to get, right? It's Konza, right?
Set piece again, ole.
Don't worry, guys. Set pieces count, but only in the summer.
Yeah, they don't count during English league. Yeah, playing. Yeah.
Everyone knows football's better when you keep WrestleMania away from football. Everyone knows it's much better.
What's he talking about?
No idea.
Okay, I was just wondering what was it? What? Bruno D to Chelsea. Here we go. Oh, right.
No, it's a Man City fan taking the mic. Was up. Meltdown now would be this.
I wish it was Colonel. I fucking wish it was me. I would troll the shit out of Gary if I was hand of Arsenal.
The thing is,
you wouldn't be able to control yourself. That's why. Yeah.
You'd actually at him as well. Like every single tweet, you'll be atting him. Like everything, any possible you put out there.
That's why it's definitely not me, because it would be too obvious. I would already be in court. Gary would be suing me for harassment.
Yeah, and when you end every message with Shimon, then I know what's going on. And then you drop the mic, everything. It just would have made sense. It's like I think that's somebody I know. Somebody I do a show with.
I would like to point out how reliant the French back line is on Saliba.
You mean like when they lost him and then proceeded to like boom boom boom, game over? Is that what you mean?
Yep. That's the one, yeah.
Even if he was fully fit, he probably wasn't going to be starting this game anyway. But I'm sorry, looking at these two lineups, my initial thoughts were, did Thomas Tuchel take the players' names, put it on a dartboard, and start throwing darts at them to see who's going to be playing?
Well,
and then I looked at the French lineup, and I was like,
"Why is Rice there? He's like, oh my gosh, I took Rice out and we lost the game. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore."
Yeah, and I'm looking at this French lineup, like they pretty much started their best 11 minus 2 players, Saliba being one, and that's due to injury. And I think, I'm not saying Cherokee's bad, but
no, Dembele's not playing. So that if that's not one of their best players, then who is? Right?
yeah, Dembele. That's what.
That's what you meant to say, right? Dembele, right?
I think it's because Olise was playing where Cherokee is playing, and then Dembele was out on the right. But Olise's out on the right today, and Cherokee's in the middle. And I think that's like I'm like, this isn't. I thought based off of the lineups, it was going to be France to win by 3 goals.
Oh. If they went with their strong lineup, the strongest lineup.
Oh, their strongest lineup would absolutely batter us. But the reality is that this is essentially special teams going at it.
No, it's not special teams because you've got Doué, Mbappe, and Olise on the pitch. That can't be. That's not like a significant drop in quality. Those are 3 of the top players out there you can think of. So
Cherokee either. Cherokee's not exactly one to sleep on. I mean, I hate saying that.
He comes off the bench for them. Come on, seriously.
He
right?
He
comes off the bench for them, which means he's not part of their first 11. So they did take a dip, right? They did take a drop in quality.
Yeah, this is an interesting.
How many minutes has he had in the World Cup, Cherokee? Right, not much, right? I think that just shows, right? I mean, he hasn't played much. I mean, he definitely doesn't give them what they want.
But would he really be getting the starting spot ahead of Olise in that? Because Olise has been playing in as the 10. So is Cherokee better than Olise in the 10? No.
He's not.
Is he better than Olise in the 10 to push to say that Olise is better than Dembele out on the right? The answer is no. I mean, it was talked about when he had come on to make his first World Cup appearance that for him to actually make it into the French starting 11 would be extremely hard to do. He played 78 minutes. Oh, that was a friendly. 3 minutes against Senegal, 22 against Iraq, 25 against Norway, 5 against Sweden, 6 against Paraguay.
You don't even have to look at the numbers to know that he's not part of. They might use him, at end of games and stuff like that, but he's not. They did take a step back in regards to how they set up the team. So, I mean, it's not that England hasn't. You take Kane off, you expect you're going to get a dip there, but you put Saka and Rice on there, and then you're back. You kind of even things out a little bit there. So,
I mean, but let's think about it. What were we all calling for in the England-Argentina game? For Harry Kane to get off the fucking pitch.
Yeah, but he does it now when it doesn't matter. Like everything, he puts Saka should have come on in the last game. He doesn't play him, right? Rice should have never come off until you were close to the end, right? Didn't make any sense at that point.
Minute or two, yeah.
Right. I mean, he did everything backwards. Like this, none of this makes any sense. Like, right? If Saka wasn't healthy enough to play in that game, he should not be anywhere near healthy to play in this one, right? If you make it through and you play him, I get it. But this isn't that. This isn't that at all. This is just a practice game. You know what I mean?
Low factors in chat. Deschamps, who, by the way, this officially is his last game as a France manager. Zidane is coming in to replace him. Has a beef with Cherokee. It's been noted as well. I mean, he's got beef with a few players over the years. Lacazette, he fell out with. Who else?
Right. I gotta go. I got some stuff. I have visitors coming over, but I appreciate. Good to see 2 games, 2 goals.
So when you meant by end of the first half, you meant by the first quarter.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't talk.
No, he said the first.
You must be American or something. Are you American? Because only Americans talk in quarters when it comes to world football.
He said the first break.
Yeah.
And this is considered a hydration break. It's not considered the first quarter.
No, it's how the Americans are sticking together.
No, what do you mean sticking together? I don't like you. Why are you here? I'm going to go now.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Catherine.
See you tomorrow.
Hello, Gary. Bye, Gary.
Mr. Tom, read behind what I got going on there.
Thank
Ryan,
you, Gary.
everybody in the chat, Thank you very much for joining. I hope you get to see a really good game and get Saka off at halftime, please.
Love you too,
Please.
Gary. Bye-bye.
Love you. Hey, Rice comes off at halftime as well. All right? Noni should be coming on. Noni
do you want Eze to be coming off at halftime as well?
No, Eze needs all the minutes.
All right.
Took his injury like, oh, why did he come off?
All right.
No, he needs all the minutes regardless. If he gets an injury, then that was going to happen. But
ever.
All right, everybody, thanks, and I'm out of here. Enjoy.
Gav was asking me a question before about last thing is you're getting carried away again, you're getting a bit giddy again. Oh, we've got to find a place, I'll get giddy. Oh. No, right. Yes, in the past, Arsenal won the league title, not strengthened last time out, 22 years ago. We are going to strengthen. It's still early. We've had a World Cup this time round. A very long World Cup. But most of our targets being at the World Cup and targets that are not at the World Cup having to wait for players that are at the World Cup to piss off to Turkey so we can get them in. One sec. That was a bit of it was a good block in the end, but yeah. Anyway, so again, it's not your literal what? 18 days into the window being opened and you're getting a bit giddy. Calm yourself, relax. I'm genuinely not bothered. I
mean, the window has been open for a month. It's just that unless you're buying a player, they have their rights, their face, image, likeness stuff copyrighted, essentially. So something that I found interesting for this game, someone who hasn't played a single World Cup minute and will not today, who I think could have actually started today, considering Tuchel's playing this like a dead rubber game, and that there's more of a friendly than a World Cup third place match. Kobe Mainoo out injured for this game.
We'll see something.
But all right, so this is the interesting thing. Do you think that England would have done better if you had Jude Bellingham and Kobe Mainoo as the more attacking midfielders with Declan Rice as the CDM? Take Elliot Anderson off the pitch and put Kobe Mainoo in there instead, but then you've got Declan being a little bit more defensive.
Yeah.
Because like someone else had they were like Kobe Mainoo, who played something like 400 or 800 minutes, I don't know, a shit ton of minutes during the Euros, which England didn't exactly go out early. And he did a wonderful job at the Euros that he got no World Cup minutes. And I almost think that like his role at United kind of hindered maybe getting a World Cup starting 11 spot. And that Anderson being linked to Manchester City and then signing for City.
I think
Getting his medical done while the World Cup is happening, I think that might have played more into Tuchel's mind than anything.
I was literally about to say that the fact that Anderson, just before the World Cup started, and now obviously that whole announcement him going from Forest to City, like you say, I think that did play a major part in Tuchel's team selection, and that all he plays for Man City now have got to start him.
Yeah, I think that could have at least maybe changed things up. I mean, because I've said it time and time again, and I will still say it. Harry Kane plays as an extra CDM, so if you were to have, Declan Rice, Mainoo, and Bellingham as your midfield three, you'd technically still have Harry Kane, but Mainoo provides more pace than Anderson can. Bellingham, I think, was acting more as a striker than Harry Kane was, especially in the knockouts. So, I think, Anderson's still young, but when you have the experience of a player like Declan Rice, who can play pretty much anywhere in the midfield, it seems, then, I think, kind of pigeonholed himself. Excuse me.
With Saliba, that's a thing. That's a good question, Gav. Some good news there today. Prior to the news that came with what's name, that player signed for you. Doesn't need surgery. It's good news. Doesn't need surgery. According to reports that he's gone back, had scans and all that. No surgery is needed. So he's just going to use the next few weeks now to rest up and probably come back to training just before the season starts and be back, probably match fit by the Chelsea game onwards, maybe if we're lucky.
I honestly wouldn't be upset though if he still went to the international break without playing for Arsenal. Which is four. I mean, I think it's 4 games. It might be 5 games.
Something like 4 or 5, 1 or 2. But either way, I know we've got Chelsea and Villa and at least in 2 of them games there. But we've got Mosquera there. We might bring someone else we don't know. We've got Ben White should be back by then in terms of his injury side of things. But we've got to have options alongside Gabriel. So it's not the worst. And Timber would be fully fit as well. So in terms of your Mosqueras and Ben White, if Timber's out on the right hand side playing right back, Timber and Mosquera are there as back good options for cover basically for Saliba for the first few games. It's not
I mean, because it sounds like our injured right backs are back.
Yeah.
Or will be back by match day 1, which then will allow Mosquera to drop into the center back. And then we've got Hincapié and Calafiori as the left backs. But let's not forget Timber and Calafiori.
What a save!
Trademarked center backs who can play as fullbacks. So, I mean, I think Hincapié is more of a. I think our only 2 players that are actual center backs and will only play as center backs are Gabriel and Saliba, and then all of the other defenders that we have, all of our fullbacks, are center backs who can play fullback, or fullbacks that can now play center backs because Arteta's converted them to fullbacks.
Hmm. In the meantime, Tom, Man United lost today 1-0 to Wrexham. Thoughts?
Season that really upsets me. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight with that knowledge.
Honestly, I didn't even know they were playing today. I was on YouTube, someone was doing a watch on. I was like, okay, I'll check them out. It was at half time, it was only 1-0. Good save, Henderson.
France. Oh, good save there, Henderson. I honestly would have been more tempted to start Trafford over Henderson.
Oh, I thought that would have been the case as well, yeah.
Given the age, and at least this might be Pickford's last World Cup.
Yeah, it should be. Should be, not a word.
Keeper. The thing about keepers though is keepers tend to be able to go a lot longer than your outfield players, even though they're diving and crash landing onto the ground.
Oh, go on, Super, go on. Let that go. Oh, I didn't touch.
Through ball. Heavy back.
Come on. You got it open. Oh, for the love of days.
Support.
Whoever that was.
Dude.
No, what was I saying now? That's gone. It comes back to me soon anyway.
About Man United losing to Wrexham.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were playing. As I say, the stream of the channel was live. I was like, okay, check it. See what's going on. I know it's pre-season, and I know most of a good chunk of their squad, first team squad, will be on holiday either at the World Cup or on holiday from being at the World Cup anyway. But I thought, you know what, check it. And it was at the middle. Was it Manchester? It wasn't in Wales. It's some random venue, part of their respective tours, more than Henderson. But 1-0, and then they made the whole 11 changes at half time, and it stayed 1-0. Go on.
Wow.
Go on, Rashford. Go on. Is it Rashford? Surely. Oh, keeper gets a hand to it. Saka, go on, have a shot. Keep defender, you bastard. Can someone help him out? Yes! 3-0.
Sucker! He makes it stick this time.
Yes, I'm celebrating goals from my players.
Best World Cup in 50 years.
Say again, Tom?
This looks like it's going to be our best World Cup in 60 years.
How depressing is that? Bloody hell.
Because we've been in the first place match 3 times, and this looks like it's going to be the only time we've won it.
Yeah. Get it up.
Wow.
What was it? The first one was 99. After 66, the first semi-final was 1990. We lost that and pens. Yeah.
We lost we finished 4th because we lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And obviously lost to Belgium.
Belgium, yeah, that was the one, yeah.
I mean, until he has actually signed a contract, I'd say he's still a Villa player.
And this is the thing that you got Fabrizio going. He's having his medical on Monday. What? We're on Saturday. In Miami as we speak. Obviously, they're going to be flying.
You want to know what the absolute funniest thing that would happen? Is if he does his does his ACL in this game.
Then he can't obviously go, can he? Yeah, that's the point. They're going to wait a year at the very least.
I mean, because then Chelsea could come back and be like, well, he did just get injured, so cut that price in half, it will be good.
I don't see him coming on, man. That's the thing. I think because of the news today, I think someone will have had a word of touch and say, no matter what, can you not play Morgan, please? Let's not risk it. But my point is, obviously, this is like, what time is it in Miami? Local time, as we speak.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
It's 5:38.
5:38. They're not flying out tonight. They'll be flying back probably tomorrow at some point. You'd think, depending on if anyone's involved, they've been asked to stay back for the final. Either way, it's going to be a long flight back from the States. There's going to be a lot of jet lag. Then you expect him to get off the plane, straight to Cobham, do his medical whilst he's jet lagged. Yeah. Well, this is the thing, Gav. We kind of did, and then we got the goal. The thing is, we got the goal. This is the difference between this game and that game. We got the goal and went and break on. Plus, this is a game France clearly aren't bothered about because they are, apart from a couple of chances here and there, they've not really played to their fluent best that we've seen in this tournament. No, oh my God, I'm straight, Gav. Catherine, you can deal with Gav from this one because he's coming to you.
Say that. She doesn't look like she cares, but she did say that.
That's why I'm letting her deal with it.
It would be tragic. Don't get me wrong. I despise players getting injured, but you're celebrating like he's already signed the contract. He hasn't even gone through his medical. And honestly, I think Chelsea would be like, yeah, we don't want him anymore. Which is actually going to screw Villa over because Villa need to get rid of players.
This is the thing, Villa kind of fucked themselves, yeah. But
the team it would actually fuck over is Middlesbrough because Middlesbrough stand to get 20 million out of this transfer as it stands.
That's why the price was so high, then, wasn't it? Oh, okay.
They've got a 20% sell-on clause. They're going to earn more out of this transfer than they did actually selling him to Villa in the first place. They only had the player for 5 months.
I think I remember that, actually. Yeah, I remember hearing that.
They bought him and then sold him in the next transfer window to Villa.
Yeah. Sounds like, yeah. As I say, I do remember hearing that.
You would be very happy to know, Ryan. Argentina are the only team out of all 48 participants not to have a single VAR intervention against them, despite committing the most fouls in the tournament. They've committed the most fouls. They've received the least amount of yellow cards. They have never received a red card. They are able to get away with political statements and have them be pushed until after the final is being played. They did get one player sent off on an opposition team. Hold on, let me pull up. And yes, I did save this shit.
Was it the Cape Verde game? Player went off. And again, the rule is a player has to stay off for at least a minute.
Yep.
And it's allowed to go straight back on.
Basically, the rules apply to everyone except Argentina.
Talking of Argentina, England's rugby team went out to Argentina tonight and literally in the last 20 minutes beaten them 31-24 with multiple players sin bin during the second half to disciplinary idiots. But hey, it's perfect, okay. Anyway, so we've got but that's not the best bit. Obviously, it's great in terms of England beating Argentina and getting some sort of revenge on that, because Argentina's players for the rugby, bit cheeky tonight, decided, since obviously Wednesday night, to go to, presumably they have Adidas make their kits and all that. They went to the Cox Sportif, the old school manufacturers here that used to make Argentina's kits for football, and basically they made up Argentina kits from the 86 era, Maradona and all, the hand of God and all that, to come out and taunt our England players. They've done all that, and we've gone, okay, with 13 players on the pit. They've had 2 players more than us, and we still beat them. On their turf as well, in front of their fan base, their fan side. Positives and all that. It's fun, again, talk about Saliba fun. It's just again taking out the fact that Saliba, it just seems, even though it's Deschamps' last game, the players playing in the fronts, even when Mbappe is like, then I mean, we've made changes ourselves, but we're taking our chances. They're not playing like they have done previous to the semi-final. I'll be honest, being it was Deschamps' last game, changes or not, I was expecting sort of a reaction from France here. Saying that now.
I'm very impressed with how we've gone about this first half, though. I'll give him that. So, bit of trivia for everyone. If Lionel Messi plays tomorrow, which I'm assuming is a fair guess to say he's going to play tomorrow, he will become the second player to have ever played in 3 World Cup finals. Who is the first player to have played in 3 World Cup finals?
I want to say Pele.
It's not Pele. Pele only played in 2 World Cup finals.
Oh, he missed one World Cup, didn't he? He was injured. Okay, yeah.
Won 3 World Cups, but he only played in 2 finals because he got injured in like the second.
That's it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The other.
But there is a player that played in 3 finals. It's not a trick question or anything like that. It's legit.
No, I'm trying to think now.
It's not Pele, Gav. Pele won 3 trophies, but he only played in 2 of the finals.
No, go on. I've got my ones.
For his Cafu of Brazil.
Cafu, oh yeah, 94, 98, yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
Ronaldo. That would require Portugal to actually make it to the final, unless you're talking about Brazil Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo.
I think he's referring to Brazil Ronaldo, but yeah.
He never actually played in USA 94. He was a 17-year-old on the bench.
Yeah, he was a squad filler for that one. But Cafu, 94, 98, 2002.
According to the Telegraph Football, Aston Villa are retaining their interest in Nicholas Jackson, which makes the transfer fee price tag make sense.
Yeah.
There's going to be sort of a deal of, well, you've given us this, we're losing a bit to Bella, but here, we're going to offer this for this one.
Aren't they?
4-0. Okay,
Can I? All right, wait, hold on. How many goals?
All right, can we get them off at half time now?
No, I think I need 5 more goals from Saka. I need to.
Oh my
hold
God!
on, let me.
I know France are bad today, but come on. Let's be realistic.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure out who. I need to go World Cup player stats.
Quick, please.
He's on 2 goals now. I need 4 more goals from him.
Oh.
You aren't getting 70 million for Jackson missed.
As a assist as well. Yeah, so there's no way. If anything, there's going to be a deal now because they've done this review with Morgan Rogers. There's going to be some sort of backhanded secret agreement now between you that you'll take 45 to 50 if you're lucky, probably 45, with other bits and pieces of in the add-ons of whatever, basically sell-on clauses and all that. But by the way, the Arsenal link up as with the assist, by the way, just saying.
The only reason I want 4 more goals from Saka is because I put money on it at the beginning of the tournament for Bukayo Saka to be England's top goal scorer. Mind you, I placed this before it really came out that he was actually like full on injured.
Yeah.
And would be missing a lot of the game or a lot of the tournament. But that it would have been insane because Messi is Argentina. That's the only one that has left to tick. I had Haaland, Havertz, Vinny Jr., Cristiano Ronaldo, Florian Balogun, Messi, and I'm like, I'll just throw Saka on there because Harry Kane, I think he needs to be, old guard out, new guard in type situation. And Saka is a good replacement. I mean, and Saka was pegged as the number 2, like the next player to be the number 2 or the number 1 goal scorer for the team.
Yeah.
Like, so that would have been turning 50 cents into $2,000.
Bloody hell.
Because Saka was at plus 900. Harry Kane was at minus 125. That tells you how much the bookies were thinking that. I really wish that I could see, like, what was Jude Bellingham? If Saka was at plus 900, Jude Bellingham had to probably be at, like, plus 1,500. Are France playing their D team? No. They don't have Saliba. So they're resting. They're resting Digne. I don't know how to say it. The Villa dude. No, he's not a Villa player anymore. They have Warren Zaire-Emery, who has been on the bench most of the tournament. They've got Cherokee as the 10. Olise is out. Why? Actually, according to FootMob, Olise has been France's best player. I think this keeper is just absolute garbage.
He's a number 1.
He has some. I think he has. He's relied so much on. What is it? Upchenko or something? The PSG guy and Saliba as his center back pairing.
So yeah, it seems you got obviously the goal. Basically, the goalie we're on about, by the way, it's the goalie you wanted last summer, by the way. So and you got Gusto, right, half time, by the way, which was just gone. Got Gusto, Konate, the Crystal Palace defender that came in for Saliba, Lacroix, Theo Hernandez, Zari Emery, Rabiot, I didn't pronounce his fucking name, Elise, Cherokee, Doué, and Mbappe. And obviously the rest of this. All
right, so you've got a change at right back. Jules Koundé was starting. Now you have whoever that is. You had Digne as the left back, with Hernandez coming on as the substitution last game. Lacroix came on for Saliba in the 30th minute against Spain, and then Upamecano, PSG guy?
Yeah.
No, Bayern Munich guy. He's getting a break today. Yeah. So you've actually had an entire back 4 change. Saliba had he came off in the 30th minute, so I wouldn't even say like it was a back 4 change. I would say he was injured, and then Digne had come off anyway. Tchouaméni was a starter. instead of Warren Zaire-Emery. Rabiot only played the first half. He was also on a yellow card, so that's probably why he got taken off at halftime. Barcola and Doué have been switching. It's like whoever's starting plays 57 to 65 minutes, subs off, and the other one comes on. Olise, who has been starting in as the 10, Cherokee's getting that spot, and then Dembele is getting rested in favor of Olise starting out wide instead of up the center.
Well, with England, in terms of the last game, the only survivors are Mark Gay, Spence, and Rice and Rogers. 4 of our 11. All the other 11, rest of the 11 have been changed. Henderson in goal, Kwanzaa's back in, Konza back in the back line as well, from being on the bench last time out. Obviously, Saka started today, Eze, Rashford, and Ivan Toney. So if anything, we've actually got more B team than they have, and we're better than them. But I think part of the thing is that that's just half-assed of it. Even though Mbappe, I think it's a Mbappe, I thought we'd be more for it because that golden boot still up for grabs. But it looks like that's going to be decided tonight. But it looks like the way things are going.
I mean, honestly, as much as I want England to have a clean sheet, if they could just let Mbappe score 2 goals, then I think that puts him. I think if Mbappe scores 2 goals, that puts him then tied for the all-time World Cup goals scored, and it also puts him 2 goals ahead of Messi. So it's kind of what I'd like to see, just to really stick it over Argentina. Have Mbappe get at least 1 goal, if not 2, and then that way Messi can score 1 tomorrow, and it'll be a penalty, but he will fail to get a second one. All right, here we go. A reminder on what Josh Kroenke said, that Arsenal won't spend 100 million plus pounds unless a player is truly transformational. Declan Rice ticked every box: elite quality, leadership, Premier League proven, and the perfect fit for what Arteta wanted to build. Morgan Rogers is a fine talent, but 100 million plus, he doesn't meet that same threshold. Arsenal's recruitment has always been about value as much as quality. There's a difference between buying a very good player and investing in a game changer. That's the standard.
So who's Josh Kroenke?
He's the owner's
son.
Yeah, he's the owner's son. But basically, since Steve took full Stan took full ownership, he's given his son full power of running the club basically day to day.
Stan's also super old and probably trusts Josh. I feel Josh kind of gives off the vibes of knowing more about soccer than Stan does.
Oh, about Stan Kroenke. I know his son is really. You just wanted to see what he said. It seemed plausible that I wouldn't know who he was. But anyway.
All right. Declan Rice is the second Arsenal player to start a major tournament game for England as captain, World Cup / Euro, after who in 1996?
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Declan Rice is the second Arsenal player to start a major tournament game for England as captain, a World Cup or a Euro. After who in 1996?
David Platt. Tony Adams.
Tony Adams.
There you go.
Leave it to the Leeds man to be making these guesses.
Brian and Chester Stevens, Dan Fogg.
David Platt by that point, actually.
Platt?
He played for you in 95 or 96.
He came to us in 95, and the same summer we got Dennis Bergkamp. He was with us for a couple of years, and then got moved on very quick because of his age. I think he either retired or he moved on. I can't remember. It's been that long. But he wasn't with us for long. No. What fucking people? 95, 96, 96, 97. I think he literally did 2 seasons with us.
Yeah, so he scored a goal in the 3-2 win against Man United.
Yeah, under Wenger, yeah.
I think that about 1 million times on Sky Sports.
Did a lot of it. No, that 1 million times over and over and over.
Yeah, they show that a lot.
Yeah. It was things like that, different sort of games. They've been doing that since the pandemic in terms of what they classed, because obviously they couldn't show any live sport because everything was on shutdown in the first lockdown. So it was like, what do we do? We're not charging them for the service. Sky Sports Retro. It was like basically the most random games for 90 minutes of worth of games, basically.
Even ITV were doing it. I think BBC did, but they played classic matches.
Yeah.
I think I watched that 1987 FA Cup final when Coventry beat Tottenham.
I think I did as well. I think that rings the bell, yeah.
I think they did it on the Saturday afternoon. This is how starved I was for football during those 3 months.
Yeah, because it was on the FA Cup final. What would have been originally the FA Cup final day, and it's like, boom, that'll do.
I remember when Sky were doing a thing where they went through all the teams that would come in the Premier League, and played what they deemed to be that team's best match in the Premier League. And I was sat there thinking, which one they do for my team? And it was when we beat Liverpool 4-3, I think it was, when Viduka scored 4 goals in the game. And I was sat there thinking it was either going to be that or the Arsenal game. Which I personally enjoy, obviously. But I don't think you guys would enjoy that much. When we became the final team to win a Highbury, I believe, at the time.
The last 2 to beat us, Highbury was West Ham. In the final season and all that. No, you love.
Oh no, we were the final team to beat you before the 50-game run.
I think it was. Yeah, you was. Yeah. Yeah, at Highbury, Viduka with the winning goal.
Yeah, we scored in the first minute and the last minute.
It was sod all basically, really, because them last 2 games. Again, even back then, I was confident we'd see them last 2 games and win. Both doing games, just because we were at home. With all due respect to Leeds, and Leeds were a good team back then, but
we weren't that season. We
no, but I'm saying you still had. But you still, when it comes to Arsenal, you'd always turn up. So even though that was the case, I thought we could still, because we're at home. If it had been at Elland Road, I would have been more like, no. But I was a little bit more confident we'd do that. But no, obviously not. And then our last game was against Sunderland, and that's the following week away. So if we hadn't lost to you and we had actually won, we would have been back-to-back league champions. But no. Would have held on by the hook or by a crook, basically. But look, it is what it is on that side of things, and that 50. Yeah, you were literally the last team prior to the 50-game unbeaten run, 49 games, sorry. That beat us, and it was at Highbury as well. Yeah. Why do you always remind me of that every time? That and the 98 as well. No, 99. Sorry, 99.
Yeah. Delicious matches against Arsenal.
Oh dear. By the scoreboard, England 4, France 0. Tommy in the chat. AP says as well, England.
Do you think we'll change to a back five in the second half and shut up shop?
Wouldn't surprise me to win such at this point.
I think they might as well bring Joe Hart on at this point. This is more a question for Catherine. Is it been controversial that the World Cup final is going to be at like 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon?
No. Not that I've heard from.
Okay. I'd seen some rumblings on social media that people were complaining, but by rumblings I mean I see about 3 tweets about it. It doesn't really mean anything, but still.
I mean, honestly, like, though, I find it to be more of like the perfect time for it. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I think we could potentially actually see. Hold on, let me pull up New York's New York. New York could be going under. I think we could see more hydration breaks tomorrow than we've seen this entire tournament. So the NWSL is back on. There have now been in the last week. There have now been 2 games in New York. And with the Canadian wildfires, there have been 2 hydration breaks each half, and it's because the smoke has been so bad and the air quality is so poor that they're having to stop the game every 15 minutes. And that is where the World Cup final is being hosted, and that's where I could see the most controversy coming into play is due to that more than anything.
Hi, Zanzi.
Zanzi's asking, just put on the half-time score, 4-0 up. What's that? Basically, it's 4-0 Arsenal, basically. Saka's got 2 goals. Rice scored the opening goal. I mean, Rashford's not Arsenal, but he scored as well. But, we've made the most changes at the 2 teams, Zanzi. We were just discussing that before. But we've looked better. I don't know if that's down to France can't be bothered, or we just went because of the backlash we've had since getting knocked up to Argentina. Technically, we've just gone hell for leather, basically, and gone let's go for it, mate, and prove people wrong. Shame they couldn't do it. Talking about France, Digne's coming on. Luca Digne, or pronounce his fucking name. The PSG left back.
Hernandez, or he's now at PSG.
I think so. I wasn't aware, but all I know they got him in because of the release. Again, Digne had a release clause, and they activated it.
See, I thought that I heard that he was leaving Villa.
Well,
I just didn't
they're
know
not
to
bringing
where.
on pick. That's when they're bringing on Pickford at 4-0.
Bring on fucking Trafford.
No, I was going to say no because he came on. And he put
he must have been helping Henderson warm up.
Yeah, because he's walking over to go on his own up initially. Henderson's still in goal, thank God. And Pickford was walking out on his own initially with his gloves. He threw his gloves to the floor quickly, went to grab a ball to have a feel. I'm thinking, surely not. But no, he's just doing a bit of training.
Yeah, he's just helping Henderson stay loose for the time being.
All Gov says, see, the Spanish last training session got cancelled in New York because of the weather. Yeah.
I mean, that's on the Spanish for canceling their training session. I mean, unless FIFA was the one. The fact that New York, the New York, New Jersey, Gotham have played 2 full-ass games in this smoke-induced stadium. I mean, granted, it's not the stadium, but it is close enough. That they've played 2 games in the last week where they have had hydration breaks every 15 minutes.
Last making 4 subs here. McConnell's coming on, Dembele's coming on, Denya's coming on, and
Barcola,
Barcola.
who doesn't want to have his shorts above his ass? Barcola?
Yeah, that's the one. There's a I didn't notice anything you mentioned. Like, hang on, what?
That's like that. Honestly, though, like that's how Yamal wears his shorts as well. It's weird.
It's a young thing. It's a young thing, clearly.
I don't even know who's coming off. But I think tomorrow could be extremely interesting with the air quality being so poor right now in pretty much east of the Mississippi is kind of screwed right now. I mean, Gotham played earlier today and they had 4 subs or they had 4 hydration breaks.
England made a sub, sorry. Watkins is on for Rashford. Make of that what you will.
So I think if you have a World Cup that's going to have 4 hydration breaks because of poor air quality, it's going to make for an extremely shitty final. All right, so my air quality has actually come down. I was yesterday I think I ended up reaching like an air quality of like 493. Mind you, you're probably chilling at like a 12. And I was over here at 493. When I walked outside yesterday to go to my car, I could smell like burning rubber meets campfire meets toxicity. It was choke. You were choking on the air the last 2 days, actually.
Are you still going for Spain? Well, Spain's my sweepstake team. The remaining one out of 2, so yes.
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap or stick my head up a cow's arsehole than see Argentina win this tournament tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, basically. I haven't set it up yet, but I've got it all ready to go in terms of the thumbnail and all that, so I'll get it all set up soon. Just bear with me on that one. But yeah, I've just seen a video, by the way, of Joe Hart in New York, and it's absolutely lashing down. Apparently, but the roads are actually flooded, and he's to the point where he's wearing a white t-shirt and he's soaked through.
And I mean the Gotham game, it was ended up being like a 1.5-hour rain delay because of thunderstorms, and then the air quality was still absolute garbage that they had hydration breaks. Not because of the temperature, but because of the air quality.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I would also like to point out that Serena Wiegmann is in the San Diego Bay area. She's at the Bay FC game. That Bay FC are just walking away with.
She's a very cool woman. I'll give her that.
France get the ball on the break.
4-1.
Gonna shoot.
Mbappe.
Yay!
So Mbappe gets his goal to put him in the lead with the golden boot suddenly.
Messi going down.
Lads, you just had, it took you, what, 4 minutes to hold on? And we're actually going to give this French team a bit of hope.
Don't say that.
Good old England, though. It's
By the way, it's the substitute.
32 seconds to go. Nope, we're going to lose this.
Yeah, and it's a substitute that came on for England, Watkins, that gave the ball away that led to the goal. Just saying.
At what point do you think it would be appropriate for us to all crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
What?
Out of trauma.
What?
It's a thing from The Simpsons, Catherine. It's just... Yes, I would, Ken. A million Simpsons references in my head. This Golden Boot race was really good until England went out, and then it was like, nah.
I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, we could really shake things up, bring Harry Kane on, and have him score 3. That puts him then level with Mbappe. Or bring on Bellingham. If Bellingham gets 2 or 3, that puts him in second or tied for first. Go on. Oh, what was that? Watkins seemed to try to make up for it with some sort of funky ass shot. Oh shit.
Thank God for that.
I will say, it has been very weird not having any World Cup games for the last 3 days.
Yeah, too quiet. I mean, again, it's just because there's nothing else to fucking do. Yeah, because we've had pretty much the entire tournament non-stop going down our throats, basically. Football. Now it's just like, okay, if it's calmed down now.
Oh, yeah, I pulled out my Harry Potter The Complete Collection and have worked my way through years 1 through 4. I am almost at 100% completion for that Lego Harry Potter. I've got a few gold bricks that I need to find or complete. A couple house crests and got a couple more characters to find, and then I can go on to years 5 through 8, 7. Oh, Mbappe is now tied with Messi for all-time World Cup goals at 21.
We had years and years and years of bloody Mario Klose, the German forward, having the record, and out of nowhere, he's been knocked down to what, third, fourth now in the all-time record books. Because suddenly Messi can score goals at World Cup something in the last 2, and obviously Mbappe's Mbappe. When it comes to France, anyway.
I mean, Mbappe is also... See, what I find absolutely hilarious is, prior to Mbappe joining the scene, it was, Ronaldo versus Messi. and yet Ronaldo can't do anything for Portugal during the World Cup.
Go on, Eze. Go on, Eze. You're a bit cheeky there, but wide in the end.
I mean, the fact that Ronaldo's first ever World Cup knockout game goal was a penalty just shows you.
Yeah.
More or less tells you. The superior man of the match. Hold on.
Oh, so he's got to be... Oh, here we go. Game on 4-2. Bradley Bacola. I'm going to blow it, aren't we? We're blowing it. We're doing this stupidness.
Do you think that if England were to fully blow this, that this would be the worst ever World Cup failure of seeing out a game?
From an England point of view, we've had our fair share.
Hey, can you block this person?
I'm on it. I've got power. I'm on it.
Cheers.
And also blocklisted. I can block. I blocked him on YouTube. I'm blocking him on the restream as well. Gone.
Oh, something went wrong. All right, hold on. I might get kicked out. I'm clicking reload.
No,
it's just reloading the chat, I think.
Yeah, because I've literally blocked him from YouTube, and he gave me an option of blocking him from commenting on any other stream via restreaming or whatever. So is that a restream as well? Someone's bored. Oh dear. Actually come to a YouTube channel and go they're live and going, block me, please, block me. By the way, Gab, I didn't realise until half time. Your new player, new shiny toy, is currently playing, so he's taking the risk and could get injured. You need to pray for him to come off.
Hold on, I'm trying to get a few more chats in there because it's still up on the side of the screen.
All into box and crap. That's what I can say now. You're coming to a YouTube, or do not make it for free, for the love of God. Well done, Henderson. Got lucky there.
There we go.
Yeah, we mentioned it at the start of the stream. We're going to go back later on and check it out. We don't repeat ourselves, but they're willing to pay the money in terms of what Chelsea is after. We weren't willing to spend over 100 mil on Rodgers, but they got a player we didn't. So we move on. One thing I've learned under what's his name? Bloody hell. Andre Berta is that he has it's not just one playing one position. You'll be at one time. You'll have multiple plates spinning. Basically, you'll just go for whatever's coming in the aftermath. Basically, whatever comes towards us, he'll take, and we'll get the best deal. Basically, he's not willing. Again, unlike Edu, who would have been willing eventually to bend the knee and overpay. Berta's not willing to overpay whatsoever. Basically,
I mean, Villa wanted 130 for him, and Arsenal weren't going to go over 100 because Rodgers doesn't tick as many boxes as Declan Rice did when Arsenal spent over 100 on Rice. Which honestly, I think that if Declan Rice was going up for sale in this transfer window, you probably would have seen closer to a $200 million sale. So I saw something earlier today, I think. Might have been yesterday. Would you take Jared Bowen at Arsenal? Because it sounded like he wants to be back in the Prem.
No, not for me. I don't rate him personally, so not for me.
What, Jared, he's staying at West Ham because he's terrified of his father-in-law, Owen.
Yeah, that's the one. Jared is terrified of his father-in-law, won't leave West Ham because of that, but also I don't rate him because I think he's massively overrated by the West Ham fan base. Owen, yes.
Saka is now the 4th highest scorer for England in World Cup history. Only Harry Kane with 14, Gary Lineker with 10, and Jude Bellingham at 7 have scored more than the Arsenal winger. Saka's just overtaken Jeff Hurst with a brace against France. He hasn't overtaken him. He's tied. They're both tied at 5.
Yeah.
But Jude has had a standout World Cup performance. Based off of current sales, Jude would probably be going for like 250, 220, leaving Real Madrid. Vinny Jr., you're probably now looking at 220.
Chris in the chat, by the way, says, hate that you guys have now got Zoris. I mean, he's not officially. We've got the Here We Go from Fabrizio, but it's not officially announced by the club. But he's having medical soon in the next couple of days, and that'll be announced later in the week.
He's actually said, I hate that you guys have trolls. But then I realised he's actually talking about the player you're going to sign.
Yeah, for the Greek lads, yeah.
Have you actually signed
Aren't there 2 players that Arsenal have just been linked to? Like, gotten the Here We Goes on?
Oh, yeah, Matthew Upson's son from this morning, got the Here We Go this morning from Fabrizio about, can't remember his name, but 18-year-old lad.
What position does he play?
Centre back, like his dad. And his dad literally played for us back in the early 2000s, Matthew Upson. But for some reason, I don't know why Matthew allowed this, his dad, but for some reason we've signed him from the Tottenham Academy today. So what? Your dad's an Arsenal player, an ex-Arsenal player, so bloody almost forfeited. I was trying to wake up this second half. So where's this going? We're doing the opposite here.
Oh, dude!
If we bottle this, it's going to be an absolute meltdown on social media.
But who would have guessed an 8 goal
thriller
90 minute game?
No one would. To be fair, no one would have done really.
Something that I saw that was kind of funny was Tonali doing his first little bits of training in the betting app training kit sponsor that Spurs have. And they were like, it's absolutely criminal that you have Tonali wearing a shirt from a bookie after he was on, a 2-year suspension for gambling?
Yeah, and has come out and said he needs help and all that. Yeah, here's the help we're giving you from Tottenham. We won't give you a plain jersey. Oh no, you've got to have it with the sponsorship on there.
All right, so training kit sponsors, you can have betting apps and as a sponsor, but I know that they said for the 26-27 season you can't have
on your shirts.
Yeah, as your main kit sponsor. Mike.
Yeah.
You just said you can't have them as your main kit sponsor, but you're gonna have them as your training kit main sponsor.
I haven't told you.
Well, Spurs are probably desperate for money after the money they just splashed. Penalty?
No, Evan Jones is useless. Now Declan's limping.
Well, because I suppose the logic is that kids generally don't see the training kit.
Yeah. Okay. One second. We won't get the kid's name right. One second.
Is it 11:25 for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still just taken aback by that comment about me. Telling me to go take a sleep or something? Like, Do they think that I sound like I'm in Europe somewhere? Does it sound like I'm English? Because I don't think I sound English.
No, I wouldn't say so personally.
This is a lot of watermelon. It seems like France woke up and then have taken a nap.
Yeah, this morning, 15 hours ago, on Fabrizio show, one sec. Oh, don't do this. Keep it. Elijah Upson to Arsenal. Here we go. Agreement signed today for 18-year-old centre-back to join the Gunners project. Upson turned down a new contract at Spurs to join Arsenal for long-term, all set to be announced. And then you look into it, and obviously people looked into it, and yeah, because they saw the name Upson, the people looked in, and yeah, he's the son, of Matthew Upson, who briefly for about 2-3 years played for Arsenal.
Do you think that he had his son go to the Spurs academy to tell him, like, you could be stuck with this garbage if you decide to stay
life
here?
lessons, yeah.
But also, like, I don't know much about other teams' academies, but Arsenal's seems extremely competitive, and I almost wonder if you want to even try to play professionally, it will have to be at an academy that is not attached to Arsenal.
It does seem like it, yeah. In terms of there's a competitiveness side of things. It has been that way since Mertesacker took over.
I mean, like look at our 18-year-old, 17-year-old Salmon. I mean, I've seen him play a couple times, but they would have probably been within that same age group in the academy. Like, it could have come down to, hey, Arsenal only have three available spots, and you got edged out by 1 point. So, I mean, I don't know the inner workings of all of that, or did his dad really tell him, yeah, I'm gonna have you do a trial for Spurs, but have it be like more of like a life lesson, like, this could be how bad you have it. If you wanted something really funny, you could have gone to Chelsea, because Chelsea buy all of the young players. Like, that's kind of like a known thing.
For fuck's sake! 4-3. Here we go. We're doing it.
I said give Mbappe 2 goals. I didn't mean to give it so that France were gonna have 1 goal behind at that point.
Oh God! Well, big enough. I'm just saying who's related to. There's a connection via his old man to Arsenal. He's a young lad. See what happens, basically. But then the Bojas are doing that. England have pissed up a 4-0 lead. If they think what happened on Wednesday was bad, in the aftermath of Wednesday,
this is going to be worse.
In tenfold.
This is going to be toxic.
I think they'll have no choice. If we blow this, I don't think the FA got a choice. They're going to have to let him go.
Nah, they won't let him go.
They won't, but the hand might be forced by the back.
Who are they going to bring in? That'd be better.
Pep's available. Apparently, according to the media, according to David Ornstein, Pep 2024, Pep did verbally agree. Wake up. Did verbally agree to be the New England manager prior to Tuchel.
Yeah, but I've verbally agreed to be the manager. It don't mean I'm going to be the England manager.
No, but obviously he's clearly interested. He's clearly, and obviously he's free now, so he's got nothing else to do.
Because Klopp's going to Germany, isn't he?
Yeah, Klopp took the Germany job. Yeah.
Oh God! Actually, this hydration break might be England's saving grace. Oh my God!
You've just seen the laminated photo.
Would they Killian M. Stalin, right? Is that what it is?
Basically, the joke, the inside joke is he's the dictator. He's the manager, not bloody Deschamps. He makes the calls.
He's the dictator.
Chris has said, if losing this gets us Pep, I'm taking it. Yeah,
I think we're about to see Harry Kane come on. At this point, I think you're gonna end up seeing Harry Kane come on.
Yeah. Well, the other I've been Tony Pog useless in this game. Watkins has been no better.
No, he has a goal. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. I thought he did.
No, that's for second and right, thank you.
No, it's not Rashford. It's Konsa.
Oh, I thought so. Oh, I must have scored and got offside or something.
I don't know. They kind of look similar.
Konsa scored the header from the corner.
As you say, you mentioned it. That's what I'm saying. Rashford did it. You must have got an assist or something, maybe. I get what you're saying, Tom. Like, who's that? Who else is that? That's down to them to make their call. Then
I just felt for. I said on Gary's show earlier, like a rare serious point. International management is basically now for people that have burnt too many bridges elsewhere. So this is sort of the last vestige of a manager trying to hold on, when it should be the pinnacle of a manager's career. But now it's basically, because I've already had about 5 or 6 top jobs and I've been sacked from them all, and I've got nowhere else to go. Or the alternative of, as Catherine said, Jurgen Klopp's taking the Germany job because deep down he really wants to be a part-time manager. He doesn't want the day-to-day of club football. So Germany role is actually perfect for him. Similar with Thomas Tuchel, burned too many bridges, Chelsea, Bayern, etc. We could get Roberto Martinez.
I'd rather shit my hands and clap. I'm being pretty honest.
I'd rather have a cow stick its head up my arse than have Roberto Martinez, the England manager.
You mentioned him.
It's at rate. I'm upset at myself even thinking of the idea.
Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy that won an FA Cup, famously for Wigan, but also got relegated in the space of 4 days or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He's also wasted the golden generation of Belgium.
Won the cup on the Saturday and got relegated at Arsenal on the Tuesday, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. I think we pumped him like 4-0 that night as well. Sent him back and said, "Well done, enjoy your FA Cup. See you next season." We'll not even see you next season because we'll see the FA Cup with that.
You never saw them again because I don't think they've been back since. Have they?
In the league, they've not been back. No. Oh, what's got Catherine giggling?
August 2025. Minutes played since August 2025. Manchester United, 3,600. Tottenham Hotspurs, 4,680. Liverpool, 5,130. Chelsea, 5,300. Chelsea, 5,310. Declan Rice, 5,394. Declan Rice has played more minutes of football than the entirety of Chelsea Football Club did in the entire 25-26 season. Thank you, Bet365, for that. Jesus Christ.
So Mbappe's actually gone top of the goal scoring chart, so I'm guessing.
He's now over. He's scored 22 World Cup goals over Messi's 21, and he's now at 10 in this World Cup to Messi's 8. Liam says that Watkins was an absolutely shocking substitution, and it was horrific to bring him on as a left-sided winger.
Yeah.
Is it time to bring on Dan Burn yet? Can't believe I just said
Probably.
Look at the clock now. Give it another 2 minutes. Wait till 50 minutes. Give it 80th minute. Give him some credit, Churchill, here. Before he shoots the bus and goes park the bus mode.
I just assumed that we were home and dry at 4-0.
I think we all did, to be honest, because France was non-existent. There's some good news that Rongen is going to Turkey from Marseille.
Who is?
The former United, that Rongen, that plays for the that team.
Oh, MG.
Yeah.
MG.
Yeah, him.
Did you see that Salah could very likely be joining Trossard?
Seems like it, yeah. By what we are seeing, yeah.
"14 shots, 7 on target for France, 15 and 8 for England."
When you said 14 shots, I thought you were meaning like in the last 5 minutes. That's how it feels like.
Ivan Toney has had England's lone shot on target in the second half.
This is going to be, it looks like it's going to be an all-timer World Cup collapse.
You want to know what this game is actually reminding me of? What was it, the 5-4 PSG versus Bayern Munich game? First leg of the semifinals?
Yeah.
I mean, this match, and I ain't finished yet, but it does kind of prove me right in what I said weeks ago, Ryan. I said the third and fourth place matches tends to be the most entertaining of the World Cup tournament.
Yeah, but say that, you mentioned that the other day, yeah.
Because things tend to happen in it because it has all the demeanour of like the end of school term day where basically no one gives a fuck.
Catherine, I'm going to send you this. Can you tell me? I'm going to talk to you privately. One sec. Can you confirm, even via privately, if you see what I see in this video?
Where are you sending it me to?
I'm going to send it on Twitter. One sec.
All right.
It might be just me because of who the person is. Just look at that play and what movements I was saying, reactions to from other person next to him.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. And I saw someone quote the thing saying, "I didn't realize it until later, after rewatching it a couple of times." The arm movement.
I was thinking more the leg movement, the lower waist movement as well. And her sudden, oh, doesn't it again? Don't care about the prick, but doesn't help himself. I think it's disgusting. In 2026, we've got football clubs around the world that are willing to take this prick on.
Oh, some people are saying it was a kick. I sent you something else. That was looking at the quotes on this is actually very interesting.
Hmm. Kelvin says, God, we were 4-0 up, Kelvin. And then we just went, half time, we're bored. Give it your best, basically.
The second half has been the reverse of the first half. Well, literally, of course.
Not just any girl, that's his partner, Gav. Oh my God, he's making subs. He's attacking. It's kind of attacking. Bellingham's on for Tony, and Anderson's coming on as well.
For 22.
For Eze.
Oh, and
Eze Antonio off. And no Dan Burn yet, blimey. But yeah, it's not just any girl. That's his.
Dan Burn yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, hang on. But yeah, that's not just any girl, Gav. That's the woman in question in terms of historically what he's done before. What we all know he's done to that person. And the mother of his child.
I just sent you something back.
What's that?
Well, one is the quote that I saw earlier today. And then I was reading more of the quotes, which is a dangerous area to be.
I'd love to know, what did he do in France then?
Exactly.
Maybe that's oh, go on, gonna kill the game off again. Jude, have a pass the ball. And that's
Jude.
Sorry,
hey, Jude.
Not to say Jude. Hey Morgan, what the hell was that? £170 million down the drain there, Gav. Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh my God, I actually thought that was 4-4. Oh my God.
Oh.
The way they just stood there like statues.
Was that saved or was that off the post?
Let's see now from this angle. Wide, I think it's just wide, one sec. Yeah, no hands to it.
Just wide.
Just wide, kissing the post, yeah.
He's done that too much today. Going just wide.
How the fuck did they not score there?
Well, of course, exactly.
I was deflected wide, to be fair.
Well, Russ getting rubbed out at your first minute. Getting some pseudo cream rubbed into his calves. So now Mbappe's 2 clear of the golden boot. Will Messi come out and get a hat trick tomorrow, or just a 2?
No, I think Spain are too defensively sound to give up 3 goals.
Yeah, but Spain like getting favours from FIFA for letting Messi get that. For those that enjoy a good conspiracy, of course.
Oh, and red card Konsa is down injured now as well.
That's a shame.
Oh, G-string's coming on. Yeah, G-string for Kwanzaa. You can't get upset, Gav, because it's true.
Who does Kwanzaa actually play for?
Leverkusen.
Ah, makes sense. This 80, or what to call it, this 38 minutes or so in the second half should be studied.
Yeah. Mbappe! Shot on target. Right at the keeper, though. Need to get gobbled up.
Give me 1 second, Gav.
No, I haven't voted on it. I think Spain are going to win. I also want them to win. Because fuck Argentina. Those are the thoughts of Catherine and Catherine alone. Though the others might agree with that statement as well.
Yeah, I've done my vote on your poll, Gav.
Oh! Penalty?
I've got no sound, so I can't say either way.
He pointed to the spot. Did Spence just draw a penalty from Malagusto? I can't understand Spanish, so I can't tell you what they're saying.
That's a pen all day long. Yeah, that's a pen all day long. Because Gusto being Gusto, Gav.
Oh!
Lunges in, flies in from nowhere for no reason and takes out the player, but the ball's long gone.
Can we see a Starboy hat trick?
Can you name the teams that Paul Dicker played for?
I know he played for Manchester City.
Man City, Leicester City. He came from Arsenal's academy, so Arsenal technically. I'm trying to think who else he played for now. They're the three that stand. Obviously, as I say, three stand out because he came from our academy.
I know he made 4 league appearances for Leeds United when we were in League One.
Why? Who's standing over the ball right now? Is that Bellingham, or is that Watkins?
It's Jude.
It's Jude. Why can't Saka get a hat trick? Give it to Saka. Actually, Saka's standing.
Oh no, Saka's taking it. Saka's taking it. We'll cut back trick for Saka, please.
Please, Saka. Please. Bukayo Saka. Please just make this. Please just make this, Saka.
Come on, Bukayo. Come on, Bukayo.
The game potentially rides on this. A game we were 4-0 up in.
Oh, Bukayo Saka. God, this is taking forever today.
Come on, Bukayo. Come on, Bukayo. No.
Ah, fuck. Why is this taking
Patrick,
so long?
done. First World Cup.
Yes!
Come on. Kick goes the wrong way. Bottom corner.
Yes!
That's no winger. And thankfully, that's game over. You know.
Bukayo Saka.
Saka running down the wing, Saka.
Saka. Look at Harry Kane running. I think Harry Kane running on the sideline is the fastest he's run this entire tournament. Bukayo Saka. Running down the wing, Saka. Into the Arsenal sing. Saka. And we're gonna win the league.
Flag.
I think it's absolutely criminal that Saka only has 3 goals in this World Cup tournament.
obviously would have had a lot more if he had bloody not been injured before that.
Or I think he could have scored in the semifinal game.
Yeah.
Do you notice they didn't do a stutter run up and he scored?
I didn't look at the run up.
Well, no, it was clean. He just ran up and struck the ball.
This is where I'm saying just get rid of the fucking stutter step. Tell the players don't do that anymore.
Big goddamn ball, basically, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw was
not just the press, more people in general. Unfortunately, the black footballer misses a penalty for England.
Yeah.
Going back to like how players have taken penalties this World Cup, I think only one player, and I can't even tell you who or what game it was, but I think only one player has actually done a stutter step run up and actually converted the penalty. There have been a lot of penalties, like within the 90, within the 120, and then the penalty shootouts. I think only like one player that has done a stutter step has converted their penalty. The rest have been saved, or they've drastically missed it. Oh,
yeah.
Saka, chase after it. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Save your legs. I know you're gonna have like a 2 or 3 week break, but save your legs. I mean, if you got 3 more goals, I wouldn't be upset. Just saying. Oh, shit.
Oh,
hello, Guinness.
let's get a corner.
So, based on that first half, I was going to ask you guys if France actually decided to play Ilan Meslier during the first half, but it turns out they did not.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
7 minutes of injury time, by the way, and Koundé is on for Gusto.
Gusto is limping, getting off the pitch. Did they call that offside? Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I think the hydration break helped us out.
Yeah, came at the
perfect moment. Otherwise, I do think that France could have run away and gotten 5. If this was a traditional World Cup and not a USA hosted World Cup, I think we would have actually seen France run away with it. And I don't like saying that.
The way it was going, they had the momentum to keep scoring, didn't they?
Yeah. Dembele. Olise gets taken out? Kind of, not really. A fair 50-50 that didn't get blown the whistle one way or the other. Yes, I believe you do.
Yeah.
That's why it's being played.
They even call it a bronze medal thing now. What is this?
That's only a recent thing that they're calling it that, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it used to be a third, fourth place playoff. Yeah.
Well, they actually...
Chalobah's coming on.
Chalobah making his World Cup appearance. First World Cup appearance. Something... I think you... In my mind, it should always be first, second, third get medals. Otherwise, really, what's the point of this game, other than prize pot money at this point?
Really, it just satisfies sponsors, really.
Yeah.
The sponsors just get another football match where their name gets shown to the world, presumably.
Oh, good luck.
I've always enjoyed the managers basically trying to be really polite about saying don't give a shit about the third place playoff. When they say that no other competition has a third place playoff.
Excuse me, the Olympics.
No other competition in football.
The Olympics.
It's not really the same though, is it?
It is still a tournament. Spence is down injured. On the edge of the box, asking for the referee to pause play.
To be fair, in our football, it's more the Olympic football is more for youth players. So probably.
Oh well, it's not for women's football.
No, women's football is for full professionals, isn't it?
I am surprised that they aren't changing that over yet, considering how much I don't want to call it backlash, but how much there is on player welfare and player load management in the women's game. Oh, they brought out the gurney, but
I do think eventually they will make it a youth tournament for ladies as well.
I think it could be, and after this Olympic cycle, it could be for the one that the Olympics is in. I gotta think about this. It's 2 years from now, so I think 6 years from now they could maybe try and make it more of a youth tournament, or 10 years.
They used to go.
Yes, in 1980 they stopped it.
Yeah, but so yeah.
I only know that because I googled it when talking to Ryan about it on I can't remember what match we were watching, but it made me look for it.
Oh, for God's sake, it's 5-4 now.
Dembele.
Oh, it's Upamecano. Well, it might be Dembele. I don't know anymore.
I think it's the Upamecano assist. He just kept on running after he passed it off to Dembele. It's hard to tell off of the angle. I mean, only 90 seconds left. Just don't blow it.
The real reason I don't want France to score fifth goal is because I want to fucking go to bed.
Yeah, literally about hit midnight, yeah.
I don't want to sit here for another 30 minutes. Not that I've got anything against sitting with you guys, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking Chalobah with the trying to defend Dembele there. That actually could have been a penalty too if he did any follow through and if the ball missed.
And that's why Sullivan hasn't played in this entire tournament until now.
It's a genuine shame that international fouls, punishments don't carry over to the club game because he should be banned for Chelsea. For no reason other than it would amuse me.
What is Konza doing?
Being a poor defender by the looks of it.
No, being a poor dribbler.
Being something, can't say because they'll get in trouble. In terms of being a pain in the ass and actually useless at his job.
You know what? Dean Henderson, according to FootMob, has had a better day out than the French goalkeeper.
By one goal. Oh, Jude. A bit of help.
Fair, they both conceded 4 goals in one half.
Oh,
Jude, for fuck's sake. There you go. 6-4. 6-4, sorry. 6-4.
Yes!
Jude, the goal.
Dude was like, I mean, he could have fired that off like 5 steps sooner. He is now England's top scorer of the tournament, folks. Jude Bellingham. He's at 7. Harry Kane's at 6. Saka's at 3. I think that's the top 3 right there.
I wonder why either team got to the World Cup final in this defence. Jeez.
I mean, Henderson has made 2, 4, 5 saves this game. The other guy has made 4, conceded
Mr.
6.
Argentina at this game.
Not seen him actually. To be
They've
fair,
not shown him fantastic.
I'm surprised. He should. In all fairness, he should be at this game, but he won't be, because oh my God, did you see Trump actually called him out?
No, I didn't see that.
Infantino was doing a thing and Trump was there. Might have been at the White House or something, and Infantino was like, the World Cup and football makes people very happy and then Trump said, unless your team loses. And he was like, well,
I mean, he's kind of right. The thing he said about Harry Kane was spot on. I'll give him that. And the way I justified it when I showed it in a group chat, I basically went, when the worst person you know makes a great point.
All right, here you go. Here's the official quote. Infantino says, FIFA is officially the provider of happiness. Trump says back, unless his team loses. Ryan, I'm sending it to you so that you can actually see the facial expressions that Infantino makes after that comment's made.
Fuck for that, the game was over.
Game's over. Ryan in the chat says Tuchel has finally redeemed himself for now. What? I wouldn't say finally redeemed himself.
What game?
It's just that both teams just are in. First half we dominated, and the second half we made it interesting by being our normal selves basically, and France being their normal selves, and then the game was just opened up a little more then. But after our hydration break, and we just got over the line.
Arsenal!
It was
Bukayo Saka or Hero.
Like, no, I'm not going to try hard today. The defense.
I mean, it was actually smart of him to play to play Declan Rice the entire game. Do you think that England would have won this game if Declan Rice was taken off? No, I don't think England. I think England would have folded. I found Caitlin Ford in disguise. She plays for Angel City. All right.
I think it says rather a lot that Harry Kane didn't play this game at all.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Harry. This is last World Cup, last international game. Hopefully you can... Messi's still going. Messi's Messi. Ronaldo's chasing things.
I think he didn't want to run the risk. If you did bring him on and then France actually did make a comeback, then it would be like how much of it would be because Harry Kane was on the pitch. I could have that totally wrong, but it is what it is. The important thing is, are you back for the final tomorrow?
Yeah, as I said, I've got a thumbnail ready. Just got it set it all up after I end this stream.
Yeah, you did mention that. My apologies.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'll be around for the entirety of that game, so you won't be doing it alone.
Yeah. We'll do a working tour. Yeah. Are you free?
I just sent you something on X.
Cool.
Can you share it so Gav can see it? Because I find that absolutely hilarious.
Oh, well, I'll send it to him in the thing.
No, I just sent you something on X.
Right.
Sent you 2 somethings. But just so Gav can see it. I did put it in the big group chat as well.
Oh, do you want me to share it on the screen, you said?
Yeah, from it, the account handle is Absolute Bruno.
One sec. The first one, yeah?
Not the Trump Infantino one. The other one.
Oh, that one. Oh, this one.
Yeah. The most recent one. Just for you, Gav.
One sec. Get over to
It's gonna be bedtime, Gav. And I don't know if it's a guarantee that they're getting medals. It might just be speculation. There you go.
Yeah.
Would you like to read out the comment on that?
One sec. Let's go back over. This is not an Arsenal fan. This is a Man United fan, by the way. Account. Spot the £170 million fraud. For crying emojis. 8.7 of the goal and assist from Declan. 8.9 from Saka, who's pretty much been injured all most of the tournament. Eze with an assist, 7.4. Rashford assist, 7.9. And someone here was 6.9. I don't know who it is, Gav.
All right, so Saka ended, and so this was prior to Eze being taken off. So and the Saka goal. So Saka ended at 9.7, Rodgers at 7.5, Eze at 8.1, Rashford at 7.9, Declan Rice at 8.3. The England fullbacks absolutely woeful. Ivan Toney at 6.9, Henderson at 6.6. But you know what? We had Mbappe on the other side at 9.0, Olise at 8.6, and then everyone else was in orange or red. The fact that Ibrahima Kante, former Liverpool player, now Real Madrid player, he got taken off at halftime because he was that garbage. He played 45 minutes and finished with a 4.5 rating.
It's all a joke, Gav. Calm down. It's all a joke.
The keeper finished at 4.6.
We're not being serious here. It's all a joke. What isn't a joke though? Look, Gav. What's this?
Who is this? Oh, this is another Arsenal. Oh, that was an Arsenal fan account. So I'm not going to share that one. Bukayo Saka has now scored more World Cup goals for England than David Beckham, doing the number 7 shirt proud. Beckham has 3, Saka has 5.
Staying on the pitch. I ain't disappearing off the pitch. I don't know if they're doing a presentation or not. I don't know. Neither team's gone off yet.
I don't know. I switched over to the NWSL. We're 35-28 into Chicago versus LA 0-0. And they're playing on AstroTurf in Chicago.
I mean, are we really that fussed about bronze medals here?
Arsenal looking sharp in their first preseason game against France.
Wait, what?
Arsenal looking sharp in their first preseason game against France.
You see, we get a nibble from Gav. What are you on about?
Oh my god, I love this. What? Go ahead.
No, go.
I love this from Tim Stillman. Still good that Harry Kane is getting proper rest. Might be as late as March 31st by the time Bayern win the league next season. Because Bayern Munich they have no competition for the league title. They always win it by April 1st. Harry Kane's gotten some proper rest, guys.
Will the Ballon d'Or go to Lionel Messi, or will Harry Kane get it based off the sheer number of goals he's scored this year?
No, it'll end up going to Messi, because it came to light after Argentina beat England fairly that they are pretty much changing the rules again, saying, oh, you don't have to play in Europe to win the Ballon d'Or, and that the Champions League isn't really all that. And they've changed it up to pretty much oh, well, we aren't going to go by top goal scorer in the Champions League. We're going to go by this. We're going to go by Champions League winner. Well, Champions League winner would have been Ronaldo, so we're going to go back to top goal scorer in the Champions League, and pretty much changing it so that yes, Messi is the winner. So it probably will be him. It shouldn't, but it will.
Also, it's official. Michael Olise has beaten Pele's record of assists in a single World Cup campaign, with 7 assists in this World Cup.
What was Pele's 6? Or 5? Oh, how do you miss that sitter, dude? It looks like this player could be Caitlin Ford's cousin. The way that this player walks and body language makes me think that this could be Caitlin Ford in disguise.
I know I mentioned this earlier once.
Oh, she's Brazilian.
I mentioned this earlier, but this again
football.
to prove what I said earlier. This is the official images of our Argentine rugby team coming out in replicas of the '86 World Cup kit. Obviously, this is in the aftermath of it earlier on Wednesday. Earlier in the week.
Interesting.
But I mean, they all close in the end, but that's down to our poor discipline, basically. But yeah, it is what it is.
Is Marta still playing football?
Marta, yeah.
Yeah, because Brazil are hosting the World Cup, so it's obviously.
I think she retired. I think she retired internationally though, and was retired for a year before. And it might have actually been she retired internationally, and then it was announced that Brazil was hosting the World Cup, and then she came out of retirement. But I think she was retired for like a solid year. I mean, she's still putting up some quality numbers in the NWSL.
So I've just got this feeling I'm going to be 95 years old and looking up women's football, and Marta's still going to be playing for someone. It's just what it feels like. Even if it's factually not true, it feels like it will turn out to be true.
Oh, what a mistake. How do you do that? How do you miss this? How? What? Oh my god. How do you fumble that bad? You got the keeper and you got the defender and you've got two attackers. Defender has the ball, ends up, instead of passing it to her teammate, she passes it right back to the attacker, who takes a couple touches to bring the ball forward just a little bit, ends up laying it off to the other attacker, and not a single shot was taken in that sequence. How? Why would you wait that long to take that shot? Jeez.
Because footballers make poor decisions in the moment.
My brother popped into the chat, said, so we can beat France 4-6, but we can't beat Argentina. Well, surprisingly, because we went 1-0 up in the first half, and we didn't. In that first half, we didn't let up. Basically, we went okay.
I mean, but
take
this game into account. England went up 4-0 and then conceded 3 before the hydration break in the second half.
But that's because the second half it came out. I know they made a lot of subs there for us at half time, but it clearly came out, and I don't know what he said to them, but it was like watching that's what going on against Argentina. Going, we'll just sit back and we'll just coast it now.
I am extremely surprised that Dan Byrne did not come on for Ivan Toney.
Me and Thomas surprised as well.
I get like maybe wanting to get Chalobah some World Cup minutes, but why the fuck would you bring him on? When 1-0 Chicago, damn. Is that offside? Offsides. There is VAR in the NWSL, so.
And that, no, I think I don't know. They're talking to Touchall now, but I'm not going to stick around for fucking bronze medals. Okay, if you want to watch, you can watch it, but.
Well, they're actually receiving medals, actual medals.
I don't know, because it's gone back. They're still on the pitch. Touchall's on the touchline, the interview on the pitch. No.
Maybe they aren't. I mean.
Have they actually got a bin on the pitch so the players can receive their medals and then throw them in the bin on the pitch?
Saka's just holding on to the ball saying, no one's touching this, it's mine.
It's mine.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what was the point of bringing on Chalobah other than giving him, 10 World Cup minutes?
Just to justify taking him, basically, at that point, yeah.
I mean, and honestly, he kind of fucked up and led to the Dembele 4th goal for France.
Watkins is bog useless. Antonio's non-existent, like a certain other midfielder that's gone to Chelsea. But yeah, on that note, I think we've got ourselves out of here because I don't know. I've gone back to the studio now, so we'll get ourselves out of here. England win the best tournament, basically, performance-wise from a World Cup point of view since winning this in '66. It only took us, oh my days, it only took us 60-odd years to get close here. And even then, it's not good enough. But here we are. Back tomorrow, though, for slightly earlier, though. 8 p.m. kickoff, so 7:45. We're going to go live. Myself, Catherine, and Tom, and whoever else wants to join us with the Spain versus Argentina World Cup final. Yamal versus Messi. Imagine Moreno scores a winning goal. Hey, that'd be brilliant. Just to piss off Gav, really. But also, my sweepstake team is Spain, so I'm backing not only because of the enemy of Argentina, but also because of Spain is my sweepstake team. I'm backing Spain at this point. Out of the two, for obvious reasons there. But yeah, we're back for that and cheering on the Spanish Armada to completely and utterly destroy Messi's hopeful swan song appearance at a World Cup.
I mean, it was Ronaldo's, it was Neymar's.
Yeah.
It should be Messi's as well.
Yeah.
Well, isn't the next World Cup the 100th anniversary, which Argentina, Uruguay, and some other South America team, Paraguay. See, this is what gets me. Like, you're counting them as host cities when they're hosting one game before everyone's fucking off to Portugal and Morocco as the main hosts. Portugal, Spain, and Morocco, or whatever it is. So you've got 3 continents that are getting covered right there. Which then, it does put the U.S., Canada, and Mexico back in contention in 12 years instead of 16.
Yeah. Loopholes,
right? We're going to get the World Cup a lot more often, based on the fact that the most profitable World Cup for FIFA have been the 2 that are in America.
Yeah.
It's because of the fucking hydration breaks. You take those out and you're losing $200 million a game.
94, they made more money in '94 than most of the World Cups after it, purely because of the amount of massive stadiums and the sponsorships that they got.
See, what blows my mind, and I think part of it has to do with the prices of the tickets, is that Dallas Stadium, the AT&T Stadium, it is 100,000 seater. It's something like 102,000 and change, and I think England had played a knockout game there, and it wasn't even a sellout. It was like 72,000, which I know it's a lot of fans, and that fills up most of the Premier League stadiums, but you have stadium, like, there's a lot of stadiums that are 100,000 plus in the U.S., especially in college towns. Like, if you aren't selling those out, then maybe lower the fucking ticket prices.
Yeah, oh my god. They built a podium on the pitch and they're doing a presentation for bronze medals.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. Instead of watching that garbage, I'm watching women's football because it's superior to men's. That is my opinion, and my opinion only.
But yeah, we're going to get ourselves out of here, as I say, back tomorrow for the World Cup final. And after that, get a few days rest before the Arsenal's pre-season is underway.
The important bits.
The important things in life. Hey, and anything else happens in between, transfer-wise, the girls and the men, shows will happen. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you tomorrow.